Lucia, do you know why you're here?
Bad luck, I guess.
By now many of you may have already seen Rockstar's GTA 6 trailers with bikes, guns blazing, and it absolutely shattered the internet. You've seen the trailer, you've looked at the screenshots, but are you sure you really saw everything? We're going frame by frame, digging into every shadow and every little detail we can find. We'll cover the groundbreaking gameplay mechanics you might have missed and the hidden story clues that will blow your mind. Then, we're venturing into the wildest fan theories that could completely change how you see this game. Let's do this. Alright, let's kick things off with what we know for sure, separating the official reveals from the speculation. Rockstar has given us a ton to work with, so let's unpack it piece by piece, starting with the world itself. Welcome back to Vice City. But this isn't the city you remember. The game is set in the state of Leonida, which is basically a massive, modern-day parody of Florida, and it looks like it's pushing modern consoles to their breaking point. Rockstar has confirmed the footage we saw was captured in-game on a PlayStation 5, and the level of detail is just insane. The world feels alive in a way no open world has before. The visuals suggest some seriously next-level water physics and stunning reflections on everything from car windows to puddles. Even the hair on the characters looks incredibly realistic. The environment is practically a character in itself. The trailer showed off a huge variety of locations, from the neon-soaked streets of Vice City to the murky, gator-filled swamps on the outskirts. We got glimpses of new areas like the gritty Port Gellhorn and the rural stretches of Grass Rivers, hinting at a map that's far more diverse than anything we've seen in the series. This isn't just a backdrop, it's a living ecosystem. The trailer was packed with wildlife, from stray dogs on the street to sharks in the ocean, which will no doubt make the world feel unpredictable and, at times, really dangerous. But a world is nothing without its people, and at the heart of GTA 6 are our two protagonists, Lucia and Jason. This is the first time we're getting a playable female protagonist in a lead role in the series, and her dynamic with Jason seems to be the core of the story. Official details paint them as a criminal couple, a modern-day Bonnie and Clyde. Based on the trailer, it looks like Lucia might be starting her journey right after being released from the Leonida Penitentiary, with Jason as her partner in crime. Some fan analyses suggest Jason might have a history with drug running and growing up around criminals. The trailer definitely paints a picture of a passionate, chaotic, and intense relationship built on a shared ambition to take over the city, all revolving around the central theme of trust. Now, let's talk gameplay, because this is where that next-gen promise really starts to shine. It looks like Rockstar is overhauling the core systems of the GTA experience. The world is meant to be more reactive than ever, with your actions having real consequences that can shape the city. This seems to be powered by a new AI system where civilians have smarter routines, react more realistically to chaos, and yes, they will absolutely call the cops on you. Speaking of cops, the police system seems to have gotten a big upgrade. Fans analyzing the trailer footage believe they've spotted a new time until cops dispatch timer, which could add a whole new strategic layer to your getaways. It also looks like you'll have to worry about CCTV cameras, which might introduce a detection meter for stealthier missions. And on the topic of stealth, the entire combat system looks enhanced. We're hoping for more robust stealth options, destructible environments you can use to your advantage, and smoother gunplay. In a move toward realism, it also appears you might have a limited weapon wheel, meaning you'll have to strategically choose your loadout before a fight. Vehicle gameplay, the lifeblood of GTA, is also getting a major facelift. The trailers show off what looks like improved driving physics, incredibly detailed car interiors, and a massive customization system. And outside of the cars, the world is full of things to do. We saw what looks like Jason working out on a beach, suggesting a workout system similar to San Andreas might be back. Even simple crimes like robbing a convenience store seem more complex now, maybe requiring you to manage the situation while a police dispatch timer ticks down. It all points to a world that isn't just bigger, but way deeper and more immersive. Okay, so we've covered what Rockstar has officially shown us. The world, the characters, the gameplay. It's already looking like a game changer. But now, it's time to go off the deep end. We're moving past the facts and diving headfirst into speculation. Before we get into the really wild stuff, the theories that could change everything, if you're as hyped for GTA 6 as we are, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss a single update. You're not going to want to miss what's coming next. The wildest fan theories surrounding GTA 6. Alright, let's shift gears from the confirmed to the speculative. We've been digging through the community forums, comment sections, and late-night Discord chats to bring you the most interesting, and sometimes downright unhinged, theories about where this story is going. Remember, this is all just speculation, but some of these theories are so well supported by clues in the trailer that they might just be right. First up, the biggest theory about our main characters, Jason is an undercover cop. Fans have been analyzing every frame he's in, and many think he isn't the hardened criminal he seems to be. The theory goes that he's an officer who infiltrated the criminal underworld and got in way too deep with Lucia. This would set up a massive story conflict, turning the Bonnie and Clyde romance into a ticking time bomb of deception. Would Jason eventually have to choose between his job and his feelings for Lucia? This kind of moral dilemma is classic Rockstar, and it would make for a much more complex and heartbreaking story than just two criminals on the run. This leads us right into the second theory: a huge betrayal is coming. If Jason really is a cop, his entire relationship with Lucia is a lie. The story could be building to a climax where he's forced to turn her in. Or, maybe even better, a twist where Lucia finds out his secret first and sets up a betrayal of her own. That tagline "trust" that we've seen in the marketing seems to point directly at this. The community is totally split on who will betray who, but nearly everyone agrees their partnership is probably going to end in heartbreak and violence. It's a dark, compelling idea that feels right at home in the GTA universe. Our third theory blows up the scope of the game itself. Many eagle-eyed fans believe the map will be way bigger than just Vice City and its immediate surroundings. The crazy variety of landscapes in the trailer has people speculating that we'll get to explore the entire state of Leonida. Some theories go even further, suggesting we might see other iconic locations return. There are hints that Lucia might be from Liberty City, and fans are wondering if we might travel there for a mission or two, kind of like the North Yankton prologue in GTA V. There are even whispers of connections to GTA V's story. Some fans spotted a movie poster in the trailer that could have been produced by Michael DeSanta, who famously got into the movie business. This suggests a shared universe where characters from past games could pop up. Finally, let's talk about a theory that could completely change how we play the game: the 70% rumor. This is a big one circulating online, suggesting that over 70% of the buildings in GTA 6 will be fully enterable. Now, this is a very popular theory born from leaks, but it is completely unconfirmed, so take it with a huge grain of salt. Still, think about what that would mean. No more fake storefronts. Almost every skyscraper, apartment, and warehouse could have a detailed interior. This would be a revolution for gameplay, creating insane opportunities for dynamic shootouts, complex heists, and just exploring. Imagine a police chase spilling from the streets into a huge office building. If this rumor is true, it would create a level of world density that no open-world game has ever even attempted. From the confirmed next-gen realism of Leonida to a story that could be packed with shocking betrayals and undercover drama, GTA 6 is shaping up to be a truly massive, generation-defining game. We have two complex protagonists, a world that feels more alive and reactive than ever, and gameplay that's being deepened across the board. The official details are more than enough to justify the hype, but the wild fan theories suggest we could be in for an unforgettable and completely unpredictable ride. But that's just what we think. What are your wildest GTA 6 theories? Do you think Jason is a cop? Did we miss any huge details from the trailer? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives as we get closer to that fall 2025 release window. Trust us, you won't want to miss what's next. Oh, almost forgot. This is a fan-made recreation of the specific beach part in the GTA 6 trailer. Looks pretty awesome. And shout out to the Reddit user FreshWar5908 for creating this epic scene.